Hello, what's going on? It's that time of the year again. FIFA 23 is just around the corner. Well, it's coming out in under 2 weeks. So this video today, I want to show you how to get the best possible start with your ultimate teams, whether you spend a few FIFA points or you're going to do a no money spend RTG that we're going to be producing on this channel for FIFA 23. We've got new dates that have changed, new tricks, tips. So if you do enjoy, thumbs up. And if you like the video, maybe think about subscribing. But let's go. So I know FIFA 22 is a little bit dead towards the back end. Even during footies, a lot of people stopped playing. But if you did continue, the last official promo was FIFA 23 preseason, and it allowed you to play the game and gain access to packs, coins, cards, icon loan one-to-watches. It was really helpful, and it might be worth even jumping on the game now to see if you've got any outstanding SBCs or objectives, whatever you need to do to complete it. But don't worry, if you haven't done that, it's fine. You get those packs and coins a little bit later after the release, so it's nothing too serious. But more importantly, the web app. It comes out on the 21st, and as you're watching this video, I want every single one of you to log in. And I know it's not going to be FIFA 23 access just yet, but hear me out. If you've set up two-factor authentication or anything where it needs to send codes to your email or your mobile, if you're trying to gain access on the 21st when everyone else is getting on the game or getting on the web app, you're not going to receive those codes. So you're going to be shut out. So make sure it remembers you. Log in. But it's also pretty interesting because the dates have been switched up now. Early access as we know it has changed. The early access trial unlocks on the 27th of September, and the 27th is when everyone has like the ultimate access, like they've pre-ordered the game. So it's not like you're going to have it a week before the actual release if you pre-ordered the game, which is kind of crazy. So what that means actually for the market is it's going to be cheaper. There's less demand for buying players, buying teams, because you can't actually play the game. And if EA have allowed you to purchase FIFA points on the web app, that's going to be even worse for the market. It's going to be so low. And that means it's an opportunity for you boys to get on, try and trade up using a few tips and tricks and gain the best cards on the game. It's going to be really, really helpful. So make sure you gain access to the web app. Otherwise, you're going to be left behind, especially on the RTGs. It's going to be really, really good. Trust me, the market's going to be different. So with that information, especially with a 10-hour trial dropping on the same date as the pre-order bonus, which is the 27th, I feel like this is going to affect the market. So in my eyes, it's going to push everything back. So the buy window for starter players and starter teams, well, that drop-off is going to be a little bit later on. So if you're someone that remembers certain dates and times of selling cards or buying players, you might not be safe. And I know this isn't 100% guaranteed, but you may as well optimize the way you're doing things. And instead of building a team full of like 80 rated players that you can only literally use at the start, make sure you use those coins wisely if you are spending, and buy players that not only are going to last you for a little bit longer, but if you do decide to switch up your team and come to sell, you're going to be making money. Like, buy players that are going to be used after at least the first month of the game. So don't go and build like a full starter team. You're going to be able to use loans. You're going to have SBCs to do. You don't have to buy literally every single player in your starting 11. This helped me last year massively. Pretty much when I came to sell, I made like 40% on my team. It was wonderful, and it really does help you on an RTG. So be careful when you're buying cards, especially this year with the dates being changed. Be careful. So let's say in an ideal world, you've gained access to the web app on the 21st. You're going to do a little bit of trading leading up to the early access release date, which is the 27th now with the pre-order. But if you haven't pre-ordered the game, don't worry. Just make sure you've bought EA Play. You can get it for a month, 3 months, 1 year subscription, and cancel it afterwards. But just make sure that you have those 10 hours, because with this next bit of advice, it's very important, okay? But with trading, just go and pick up cards that you feel like people are going to want to buy for their starter teams in the popular leagues, and just add on 100, 200 coins. Doesn't have to be crazy. Just small profits will really build up, especially from the 21st to the 27th. You should have at least like 15 to 20,000 coins. Go and do the advanced SBCs for the mega packs, 50k packs, and you're going to be laughing. And then use what you can to go and build your squad. Don't go and buy extra players. Just use what you can. Because on the 27th, that's a Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, bingo. Thursday rewards. So what you're going to want to do as soon as you get the game is try your best to play rivals. Do your placement matches, get promoted to Division 3, and Rank 1 Division 3 are going to give you some nice coins. I wouldn't take untradeable straight away. I'll take tradable. Not untradeable, tradable. You can take the packs, you can take the coins, whatever you feel like is best. Probably the packs though, because it's a little bit more fun. And you never know, you might just go and get a Rafael Varane at the start. It's going to be very, very important. So make sure you play Rivals as soon as possible. So what I want you to do right now is just think in your head, what's the one thing that you don't want to do when you access FIFA 23 for the first time? Well, not unless you like doing it. Squad battles. But it has so much potential because less people are on the game, more chance of finishing higher with that placement and easy coins. So admittedly, I don't really play squad battles after the first 2-3 weeks, but it's very important to get the best possible start. Squad battles, the new foot moments as well. You may as well go and play that. Foot moments, you might need a couple of loans. Maybe EA will give you those, but it's just going to be free coins, free packs. It's a new game mode, so squad battles, make sure you play that. Foot moments, and more importantly, get those rival placement games for easy coins. Make sure you're doing those. So if you're someone that I still can't persuade to go and play squad battles, that's fine, but you're going to end up playing squad battles because this objective here in the milestones, scoring 500 goals and getting 500 assists, is huge for anyone's account. Money spent, RTGs, it's just massive. The only downside is that you're going to need an 85 rated squad. So obviously if you have loans in your club and you go and play squad battles, it's going to eat into the games played. So it's probably best to go and do this in friendlies. But if you are someone that is spending a little bit on the game, or you just got very lucky on your RTGs and you're going to go buy a load of fodder cards because they're not really going to go down in price, well, I guess you could use this as like a long-term investment, but then you're locked in. So be careful because it's going to take a while for that stuff to go up. But just go and build an 85 rated squad using loans, whatever, put them on the bench and go and play squad battles on amateur difficulty. If you really don't want to play it, you're going to be doing this anyway in friendlies. So it's like 2 for 1, really, as long as you have an 85 rated squad. If you got the loans, that's fine. Just go and play friendlies. So it's going to be easier in friendlies if you're on RTGs, but if you spend it a little bit, do this in squad battles, you might as well. Want to watch cards on FIFA 23 are going to be a lot better than they were on FIFA 22 with this new upgrade system. So it's similar to like the Headliners promo when players are going to get boosted because of the team performance. So starting from the 30th, a player that plays for a team like Man City, if they go and win 3 matches in the first 8, that want to watch card is going to get boosted. So Erling Haaland is pretty much guaranteed an upgrade. So with this knowledge, maybe some people out there aren't aware. So it could cause the market to surge when this information is a little bit more available. As well as the World Cup as well, they're going to get a +1 boost if their team wins in so many games, which is really, really nice, to be fair. And you've also got to consider just performance-based upgrades. So Erling Haaland, all these cards are going to be really, really nice. And it allows you to try and think outside the box and go and buy players that are going to receive want-to-watch cards, but you're going to be buying their regular versions, because when they go and get taken out of packs, because on the 30th, the want-to-watch cards get brought into packs, you're going to want to pick up these rares before they do. Because the amount of money that you can make, especially if you find the meta players that have transferred and you get lucky, you're going to be making like double your money. Sometimes, if it is really that go-to player, the coins are going to be made. But thank you very much for watching, boys. This is just a quick tips and tricks how to get started on FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. I wish you the best of luck, boys. If you've learned anything today, make sure you drop a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section anything that I've missed that you might want to give advice to other people that are looking to start the game. Maybe for the very first time. This might be their first ever FIFA, so give them advice. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you boys very soon with some more content and soon to be FIFA 23 RTG. Team out. Peace.